Let's do it again, friends. We are gonna make the half-baked harvest pumpkin coffee cake muffins. And now I'm gonna try to do it Little House on the Prairie style, just with my spatula or my whisk. So I've got some pumpkin and my brown sugar. Oh, that definitely sounds like a Little House on the Prairie noise. I'm timing us. I have some melted butter. I mean, well, it's kind of melted. It's good enough. It's good enough melted. Oh my word. Oh my word. That is the whole thing. So I'm just doing it. I've also got some vanilla already in there. So whatever time that we come up with at the end, we'll add a minute to it because I already, put the stuff in there. But that looks, it's kind of good. It looks a little bit modern art. Do you see that fun swirl? Oh, I mean, that actually looks kind of gross, but that's okay. Let's see. Next we need to add our eggs. 2 eggs. 2 eggs, 2 eggs, 2 eggs. One day I'll try to crack it with my left hand in front of you. I usually only do that when no one's watching, because sometimes it doesn't work right. Nope, dishwasher's done. Okay, eggs are incorporated. Now we're gonna do our dry ingredients. So we've got baking powder, baking soda, flour, salt, cinnamon, and pumpkin pie spice. What is pumpkin pie spice? Well, I do not have pumpkin pie spice, and I did not feel like looking up what pumpkin pie spice, what the mixture was, so I just said, what would I put in a pumpkin pie? And then I mixed some of those ingredients together. That's how I did pumpkin pie spice. So this is looking good. So the last thing that we need to do, we have to add a little bit of milk to this. So let's see what I've got in here. Oh, okay. Here we go. We're going to use coconut cashew oat milk today. That is a fun one that I've never baked with, but you know what? There's a first time for everything, and I'm excited to bring this opportunity to you. It's only a 1/4 cup. It's a very smidgy amount. Real time, real time. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. Now these muffins have a streusely top. They have, oh, that's my favorite part of the muffin, actually. That streusely top. That just, oh my gosh. Okay, you gotta get down to the bottom. There's nothing worse than doing your recipe and you're scooping it all up and then you get to the bottom and there's like big chunks of like flour. You know what I'm talking about? So you have to really make sure that you're in there. But see, like I did this all by hand. I didn't need to dirty my mixer or that paddle attachment for the stand mixer, so that's good. Okay, let's make some streusel. So our streusely top, we've got flour and brown sugar and cinnamon. It says a teaspoon of cinnamon. That is a teaspoon of cinnamon. So I'm just gonna do it like this first. I'm gonna have to get in here with my fingers because we gotta get some butter in there, but I wanna get those big chunks. I love my sauce whisk. It's not just for sauces, people. Okay, rings off, it's getting serious. Okay, we take our butter. Now I should get, let's do, oh, this is really cold butter, which we're supposed to have cold butter. And then we're just gonna like crumble it up with our fingertips. You know how to do that? I'm gonna show you. Timer says we're at 12 minutes, so our streusel topping is done. We've got our muffin pan out. We're gonna use our scooper. Now, here's the real kick. In this recipe from Half Baked Harvest, she puts a little, oh, that one just fell over. Oh my goodness. She puts oh my god, lay down. She puts a little surprise in the middle. She's gonna put a surprise in the middle. You wanna see what it's gonna be? I'm gonna show you. Cream cheese. So I'm using my bench scraper. I thought this would be a little bit easier, but alas, Nothing seems easy right now. And I'm gonna push that into the middle. Well, this friend is just, he's out of sorts. I'm gonna push this little, it's like a little dice. When I was a teacher, I would show different serving sizes of foods, and this is the correct serving size of butter. One cube of dice. That's it. So if you're like, Marissa, I have way more than that when I have butter. Well, you're having more than one serving, and that is fine, but you just need to be aware. Okay, so I gotta do it like that, and then I put my streusel on top, but let's time lapse. In less than 20 minutes, we've got muffins. Now, for those of you that are like me and you like to keep your baking sheets really nice, you see how this crumbly is like everywhere? People, there are some recipes that are worth the crumbly being everywhere. So I'm gonna have major cleanup on aisle 6 to do when this is all done, but now we're gonna pop these in the oven. Oh, I am so looking forward to this and eating them warm. Well, I am pleasantly surprised that this pan is not a disastrous mess. I mean, it's pretty messy, but will you get a look at oh. Okay, if I eat it right now, I'm gonna burn the roof of my mouth and it's gonna ruin the rest of my day. So we're gonna let them cool just a smidge and then we're gonna eat them. Oh. 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 These muffins look absolutely perfect. I'm telling you, half-baked harvest. There is not a single recipe, not a single one that has ever been terrible, bad, kind of bad, anything. These are like perfect every time. Every time. I'm so excited. I'm gonna cry. Oh, and the cream cheese. Let me just break it open for you so you can like, well, where did the cream cheese go? Oh, I think I ate it all. But like, this is perfection. Now in her recipe, she also puts like a cinnamon honey butter on it. I don't really think we need butter with this. I mean, I'm sure it makes it better, but this is just how I'm gonna eat it. Mom, you want something cozy? My cells are very happy. There's a lot of vitamins in pumpkins. Just remember that. But like, you gotta share. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.